Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So I want to give a shout out to Adam Wesoek, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who pointed out something very interesting that I missed in the Welcome to Coldon University trailer. Now, towards the end, when we're learning about this mysterious group called Abaraxis, they're perhaps a fraternity, secret society, you know, how colleges have those types of things. In the right hand section, we see someone hunched over and they appear to have a gun in their hand. And I didn't notice this because I was so focused on the circle and the arrow pointing to one of the Abraxas symbols that it completely drew my attention to it, and so I wasn't looking at anything else. And after seeing this, the first thing that popped into my head was, why is this character's silhouette all black? Why can't we see who this person is? And that's why I think that this might be Chloe. It couldn't be Chloe, it may not be Chloe, I shouldn't say it couldn't be Chloe. It may not be Chloe, but there is some damning evidence to suggest that this is, and it's all thanks to Life is Strange Episode 2. Now, I'm sure we all remember in Life is Strange Episode 2, Chloe will take Max to the junkyard, and the two of them will shoot bottles together. And in one of the scenes where you have to direct Chloe what to shoot, you can tell her to shoot the car bumper, and when she shoots it, the bullet ricochets and gets her, where was it? The side of her boob, maybe? Or just a little above near her shoulder? I don't know exactly where the shot is, but if you look at the way when she falls, it's exactly like this blacked out silhouette. And when you put the two scenes side by side, it's pretty amazing how similar they are. But there's also a bit of a difference too with the body shape. We can see that the black silhouette, it's a bit more bulkier than Chloe, and you can make the argument it's winter, so if it is Chloe, she's probably wearing a thicker coat, and that explains why the back of her and why the back of the silhouette and the back of Chloe looks completely different. And if we take a closer look at the image, you can see that this person has hair similar to Chloe's. Now, if this is Chloe, then why is she blacked out here? And I think if this is Chloe, the reason why the silhouette is in all black is because of what happened with the Life is Strange TikTok. Now, in the Life is Strange trailer, we see that Max has this photo wall she's putting together, similar to episode 4 when her and Chloe are trying to figure out where Nathan took Kate during the Vortex party, or after the Vortex party, whenever it took place. And we see that, so she's piecing the evidence together, people, places, and then we see on the Life is Strange TikTok, they do something very similar. You can see the lights are changed, which is, I've discussed this, is a clear indication of the two timelines. So she has this wall in two timelines. But I do think that the TikTok screwed up badly, because we end up seeing a photo of Max and Chloe. And I 100% believe we were not meant to see this photo. We see that Max has it in the reveal stream where she wakes up and she looks at the photo, and then it switches over to the Polaroid of just Chloe in the timeline where Max chose to sacrifice her. So I do think that Deck 9, if the silhouette is Chloe, they couldn't get rid of her, so they chose to do some editing and just black out the silhouette so we couldn't tell if it is her. And speaking of Chloe, this person with the black nails, this is not Chloe, this is actually Gwen. Shout out to Charlie Quinn who pointed this out for me. It's another thing I should have picked up earlier, but I was so burnt out from that 1 hour video that just wasn't. When you focus on something for so long, you don't see anything else. Yeah, so that's why I missed the silhouette. I was focusing on one thing, wasn't focusing on anything else. But yeah, thanks Charlie Quinn. So if I was wrong about that, then perhaps I'm wrong about this too. So if it isn't Chloe, who could it be? Could this be where Max, in order to solve this puzzle, she can use her power to switch between realities? And this silhouette is actually one of those colored silhouettes that Max can see when she uses her powers to see other people in the different timelines, and the developers just decided to make this person dark because this is actually a character we haven't seen yet. Could this character be Maria? Now, I originally thought this character was called Maria, but no, her name is Diamond, and she's a student of Colton University. And I also thought this other guy who was talking with Safi was Henry, but no, his name is Reggie. And they're both students, and I was wrong about the names. And for those of you wondering if I'm wrong again, I'm not. If you take a look at this next screenshot, you'll see as Max is walking to her left over her shoulder, you see the names Reggie and Diamond. And that's them right there. So that we know that's them. So 2 new confirmed characters. Well, they're not new characters, but we got their names confirmed. So this silhouette person may be Maria, and that's why she's blacked out, because the developers don't want to reveal who she is yet. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.